Okay, so this is the factoring with the box method. You are first going to take your A and your C and you're going to put them in the box. A always goes here, C always goes here. So you're going to put that 2x squared here and your -3 here. You use the box method if there is a number in front of the x squared. If that 2 was not in front of this x squared, you wouldn't have to use this method, but this is when you would use this method because there's a number in front of it. So your A goes in this corner and your C goes in this corner. Then you're going to take this 2x squared and your -3 and you're going to multiply them. When you multiply them, you get -6x squared. Then you have to factor it. What times what is going to give you -6? So when I factored it, I found 1x and -6x, -1x and 6x, -2x and 3x, 2x, oops, I forgot my negative, -3x. All of these factor equal your -6x squared. Now you're going to look at your factored numbers and find which one is going to be equal to 5x when you add it. So I determined when I add these together, the only one that equals 5x is -1x and 6x. That equals 5x when you add it together. So then you're going to take those two numbers and you're going to put them in the remaining boxes. So I'm going to put that -1x in this box and that 6x in this box. Okay? From there, you find what do they have in common? What is the greatest common factor? The only thing I see that these two have in common is they both have an x. So then you're going to write that at the top of that box. They both have an x in common. Okay? Then I'm going to look at these two boxes. The thing that I see that they have in common is 3. 3 times 1 equals 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. So then I'm going to write that above this box. Okay? Then you look at these two boxes. What do they have in common? 2x squared and 6x. I know they both have a 2 in common. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. So I'm going to write that outside the box. But they also both have an x. So I'm going to write that outside the box. Then I'm going to look down here. And I see that they are both negative. So they have a negative in common. And 1. Because 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 3 is 3. Okay? So, then we're going to take what we just wrote outside the box, this, and this, and we're going to write it in our factored form. So we're going to have parentheses x plus 3 parenthesis 2x. Oops, I should have wrote that somewhere else. 2x minus 1. So this is your final answer. Do you see how we got that? I hope that one makes sense.